The luxury boutiques here do not just sell clothes, they sell confidence and attitude. They hated cleaning like you do, but they bought their freedom by hiring those hours to create more value. Maintaining perfect lawns costs more than the annual park budgets of entire cities. In Monaco, closets need their own postal codes because they are the size of normal apartments. They worked mentally from the same offices you visualize, but they built every square meter with effort. Dreams without action are just expensive entertainment. The international networks they possess were once just random followers on social media. They explored the same neighborhoods virtually as you do, but they walked physically until they owned them. In this paradise of opportunities, luck is when preparation meets the perfect moment. Monaco's sunsets are so beautiful because they reflect the beauty of dreams that came true. In Monaco, every no is just a direction toward the yes that really matters. Monaco's millionaire women shattered glass ceilings with their diamond determination. For them, driving a normal car is like wearing vintage clothes from their grandparents. These collectors admired art in free museums like you, but they never stopped creating value to own it. Monaco's rich are alchemists who turn experiences into gold. In this paradise of opportunities, luck is when preparation meets the perfect moment. In this place, a $10,000 watch is the equivalent of a tourist's bracelet. The real extravagance is walking. In Monaco, competition is not feared, it is embraced as an opportunity to grow. Look at these Bugattis you see passing by. Once they were just images in the mind that someone kept as a dream. Those closets, the size of apartments, began as just one special garment hung with care. In Monaco, personal gardeners have degrees in landscape architecture and teams of 20 people. The private jets taking off from here began as imaginary flights in restless minds like yours. Monaco's Michelin-starred restaurants serve more than food. They serve inspiration on every plate. Networking events here resemble symphonies where each person contributes their unique note. These leaders networked with the same intention as you, but they turned every contact into a valuable relationship. True luxury is not sleeping in. It is waking up with purpose. In this oasis of success, difficult decisions are made quickly because indecision is expensive. Picasso works are sold as frequently as weekly groceries. Every ray of sunlight that fades is a reminder that tomorrow brings new possibilities. School schedules are adjusted according to the agendas of family private jets. The yachts in Monaco's port are not just symbols of wealth. They are monuments to persistence. The luxury spas here teach that taking care of the body is as important as nourishing the mind. Their elegance is only the outward reflection of their inner strength. In this place, family dinners require reservations months in advance at their own restaurants. Those first-class trips they take began as just YouTube videos about exotic destinations. The impressive car collection adorning their garages is not a whim. It is a visual reminder that every goal achieved brings you closer to a new level. The truly rich use their wealth as seeds to plant more trees of prosperity. Those elegant women you see walking with confidence once looked in the mirror imagining this life. In Monaco, leaders do not do everything. They ensure everything is done excellently. Those personal recording studios they have were once just songs hummed in the shower. Every ray of sunlight that fades is a reminder that tomorrow brings new possibilities. In this principality, ideas are worth gold, but only if you have the courage to execute them. Monaco's Michelin-starred restaurants serve more than food. They serve inspiration on every plate. Here, when someone says, "My house has a sea view," they are referring to their yacht docked in the port. Monaco's mansions were not built in a day, but every day was built thinking of them. Those private gyms they use began as just dreamed routines during work breaks. Monaco's art galleries show that creativity and business can dance together. In this oasis of success, difficult decisions are made quickly because indecision is expensive. The elegance of a sailboat is not in its design, but in the strength of the wind that propels it, which is analogous to the will of its owner. Those million-dollar life insurance policies they manage began as just nighttime worries about the future. Monaco's businesswomen have shown that high heels can take you to the greatest heights. The infinity pools you see were first just imaginary splashes on hot workdays. Those who triumph here understand that perfection lies in every small gesture. Delivery drivers need special insurance to handle €500,000 vehicles. In Monaco, Ferraris and Lamborghinis are so common they almost seem like taxis. Monaco's leading women understand that real power is not imposed. It is earned through results. Monaco's exclusive clubs are not just meeting places, they're living masterclass classrooms. In this place, children's birthday parties have budgets that exceed royal weddings in other countries. The luxury bars here serve more than drinks. They serve connections that can change your life. Their owners dreamed of flying as high as you do. But they built their wings with daily work. They wanted to change the world like you want to change it. But they built the tools to make it possible. Diamonds and successful people share the same secret: pressure and time. The successful morning routines they practice began as just saved articles on productivity. They got tired of doing the same things you get tired of, but they automated the routine to free their creativity. They created the same sketches you imagine, but they polished every stroke until it turned into real gold. The yachts sailing in this bay began as magazine clippings pasted on dream boards. In this principality, reinvention is not an option. It is a necessity to stay relevant. Waiters here retire after serving a single table for a season. Those millionaire couples you see dining began planning their future at cafe tables. The exclusive memberships they have were first just looks from outside private clubs. The truly wealthy collect learnings, not just assets. Great players know that only by competing with giants can you become one. That is why they invest every minute as if it were their last capital. It is the ability to turn a simple dream into an action plan and stick to it no matter what. Monaco's exotic gardens grow because someone planted seeds and had the patience to water them. The powerful women of Monaco did not wait for the world to change. They changed their world. Those million-dollar contracts they signed began as just verbal agreements with close friends. In Monaco, success is not a final destination. It is a vehicle to create more opportunities. In Monaco, having only $100 million in the bank makes you the humble neighbor of the neighborhood. In Monaco, casual supermarket conversations include phrases like, "Did you buy your third yacht this month?" In this principality, excuses are not granted entry visas. Only determination has full access. The women entrepreneurs here turn their differences into competitive advantages. In Monaco, failure is not a permanent mark. It is a temporary teacher with valuable lessons. In this principality, ideas are worth gold, but only if you have the courage to execute them. Business empires follow the same natural law: sow, care, harvest. In Monaco, punctuality is not courtesy. It is respect for your own time and that of others. They took the same precautions as you, but they built real fortresses around their success. School landing zones are busier than international airports. The jewels sparkling on these women's wrists were once just glimmers in their ambitious eyes. In this principality, phone conversations include phrases like, "Which of my islands do you prefer for the meeting?" Here, owning your own territory is as common as having a driver's license. The problem with living in Monaco is that, when you go shopping, it is almost impossible to find parking for helicopters. Monaco's nights shine as brightly as the opportunities its inhabitants knew how to seize. Every sports car on Monaco's streets is not just a machine. It is the materialization of a dream. Monaco's super rich are not special. They simply had the same vision as you, but they did not stop. Patience is the invisible architect of all great projects. They raised mental glasses just like you, but they never stopped working to fill real cellars. In Monaco, every conversation can change your destiny if you listen carefully. Each vessel tells the story of someone who refused to give up. In Monaco, every conversation can change your destiny if you listen carefully. In Monaco, the network is not measured by quantity, but by the quality of conversations.